going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now let's talk about this Cincinnati Bengals versus the Indiana Colts game. Now you guys know, if you don't know, I'm not really a Cincinnati Bengals fan, and I'm from Cincinnati. And excuse me. In games like this is one of the reasons why I don't get my hopes up too high for the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, everybody, you know, early on in the season, they saw them playing good, but I told people, when they start to play tougher teams and better teams and competition get better, they fold. And that's what happens. It's been going on now for the past couple of weeks. And I'm just telling people, you know, the season is not over, but they're not looking like the best team in the AFC anymore. They're really not. And, you know, and for them to have all them weapons on offense and defense, it sucks right now. They're not playing as great right now. I don't even think I ever saw the Bengals get shut out before. This was just terrible. Andy Dalton played terrible. The defense played terrible. Now I know they didn't have AJ Green, but come on, these guys couldn't even get the running game going. Let me read something real quick. Now the Bengals ranked number 5 in total offense, right? They only managed. What did I read? They only managed 135 total yards and 32 on the ground. Now, don't get me wrong. The Colts have a nice defense, but they're not that goddamn great. They're not no Seattle Seahawks. Granted, they're not playing that great, but they're not like that. They're not a shutdown defense. And the punter for the Bengals, the kicker, punter, whatever his name is, Kevin Hubbard, he punted a franchise record time 11 times, 10 of which followed 3 and outs. And when the Colts needed to, you know, to a fourth quarter red zone stop to preserve the shutout, they got it. Just terrible. The Cincinnati Bengals are just looking terrible right now, and they need to get it together because it's not going to get any easier. And especially with the Baltimore Ravens, they playing good. They playing hot right now. You got the Patriots looking good. Come on, you know, I know it's a lot of Bengals fans out there, but hey, you have all the special talent on offense and defense in the world, but when it's not gelling, it's not gelling. You know, the Bengals only ran 8 times. They only ran 8 plays in the Colts territory. They had only 8 first downs and never had a chance after Dwayne Allen's 32-yard catch and run and made it 17-0. You know, and the Colts did all this without, you know, all-pro sack king. Robert Mathis, you know, but and what can you say about Andrew Luck, man? Andrew Luck, he just played great this game. He didn't let up at all. He you know, he posted his 6th 300-yard game this season, and you know, he just did what he was supposed to do. But let me just, you know, read some stats to you guys. Andy Dalton, the guy who got paid all that money, and like I said, he's still so-so. You don't know what you're going to get from him. He was 18 of 38, 126 yards. That is terrible. Excuse me. He was sacked 3 times. Andrew Luck, 27 of 42, 344 yards, 2 touchdowns. The run game for the Bengals, terrible. Trent Richardson, he played pretty good. He had 14 carries, 77 yards. And Bradshaw, he had 10 carries, 52 yards. Oh, wow.
That's what triggered.
Yeah, they go in there.
And this is for that. All this was hurt.
All right. I'm sorry about that. And 1 touchdown. Ty Hilton, 7 receptions, 107 yards. And what I mean, the Bengals just suck. And Andy Dalton, everybody just has to play better for Cincinnati Bengals. So anyway, tell me what you think about this game. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. Check out my previous videos. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. If I'm going too fast, I am sorry. Deuces.